Welcome to the show.
Okay. So I think we're good. So yeah, welcome those of you watching on Twitch. Anybody on YouTube, if you're new, likes, comments, subs help the channel. But yeah, this is right after my stream of Cold Steel, so thanks to everybody who stuck around through that and is now interested in seeing some more of this. So I ran a poll on Twitter and to see what will be played today, and the results tied, so I decided screw it, we'll do both. So that's what we're doing here. But yes, so looking at the standings from last time, we're not going to make the playoffs. That's pretty... Yo, Andy! Thank you for the resub, I appreciate that. You don't have to avoid spoilers now. So I think we're like 3 streams away from Cold Steel being done, so you won't have to avoid spoilers for much longer. Nah, you're all good. Alright, looks like no pitching this series, so just hitting. Ooh, DH, we're DHing. I'm just gonna go with our shortstop build just so I don't have to go out to reload. Because you can't switch mid-series or else it glitches out, so... This game is a spoiler. Clearly edge. I think she's still significantly behind me. Yeah, thanks for everybody for sticking around during the break. I do appreciate that. So we'll probably go, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours with this. Yeah, she's still a ways behind me. But Persona 3 will be back next week. So, to those of you who missed it this week, it just got bumped back with MLB releasing, but it'll be back next week.
Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch.
We're 2 streams at most away from beating it, so I felt it was the better choice to get bumped back a week.
That swung on and missed. We're even
good pitch.
Inside corner.
Ah, dang, that was a good pitch. Half could start P3P again and still beat it before she could. Oh my god. Damn it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Did she? Isn't the twist part in November? Oh, I did not go. I disagree, Ump. I disagree.
Stepping up is Mike Apier, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I have in my mind it's either really late October or early November, something like that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Damn.
Livingston is under this one, and that's out number 2. So now here is Mike Apier.
Yeah, I knew what you meant, Billy.
Off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers.
I'm glad the team's doing well because I've done nothing this game.
In the air out toward right field.
They got a good piece of that one. Not enough though.
Gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Not a good first game, but oh well.
4-0 to score tonight. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very
Yeah, we're
end.
back to shortstop.
Nick Niter takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts. The game's future stars are on. Next up, Mike Apier. First cuts.
My batting average went down 8 whole points from that last game.
And he takes ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless.
I wonder if we're gonna spend the whole season in Double A.
And in fact, they've won just twice
Wouldn't surprise
in the
me.
last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate.
It was right down the middle when I swung under it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in next, Daniel Gonzalez. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. To short. Scooped up.
There we go.
Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in will be Mike Apier as he'll dig into the left.
I need to get it going here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
We still have the 3rd best batting average on our team, which is kind of depressing.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself.
And that time I was thinking fastball and got the slider.
Bottom of the inning now. And
I'll take solid contact. I need to get my contact up anyway.
Seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
I mean, I made solid contact, I just didn't get hit. I mean, the good news is, I'm not the only one in this game who can't hit. We have a grand total of 0 runs. $10,000 people came to see this game? Jeez.
Now here's the first offering.
Feel bad for them.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball.
All right, good take, good take. Hopefully comes in with something here.
But he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great.
He did, but that was lower than I wanted it to be.
The count now at 2-1.
All right, something up here would be great.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Taylor is off at first with 2 away. Strike
that was horrible.
Chased a high one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on a fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
This is pulled
there we go.
Right. And that's in there. Base hit.
All right, finally we're on the board with the hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point.
Come on, bud. If I got a hit, so can you.
High in the air down the right field.
Maybe not. I'm not scoring, guy screaming at my controller.
They're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Stepping in next, Gilberto Caballero. He doubled his last time up.
Our team couldn't be clutch.
1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing.
Do we have 9th inning magic in us? Nope.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0.
Couldn't score a single run.
Jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Wait, I didn't play the 3rd game? Why? Why did I not play the 3rd game? Yep, we could do absolutely nothing that game. Yeah, we're done. We're not making playoffs. So that takes the pressure off. No, I'm not starting the next game either. Didn't home run, manager be like, time to bench him, apparently.
The grind of Double-A is a well-documented ordeal, and many prospects don't make it past that level because they just can't find enough consistency to succeed. Cliff, what is the key to getting that consistency you need to succeed at the Double-A level?
Work is the key to everything. If you're willing to work and put in the effort and make sure that you stay the course. Staying the course means work smart. Not work long, work smart. If that means taking 5 ground balls because you feel good that day, cool. Then you might need to take 20 because you made a couple mental mistakes. All these things are going to help you in the long, road, not the short term, but in the longevity of a career. You're going to need to have work ethics that's going to push you over the top when you need it the most.
Really? I don't know. It doesn't with me. Ks per 9 can go up. Why can't I can't get a 4th pitch. Batting cage could actually be helpful. we're pitching pretty well, all things considered. Yeah, let's go. I'll take the contact and stuff right now. Okay, where am I playing this game? I'm shortstop, okay. So just a reminder, after this game we'll have to back out to switch to starting pitcher because of the glitch, so...
Minor League Baseball now on the show.
It won't accurately switch profiles during the... We discovered that last night.
So now here is Mike Apier looking to put them ahead early.
Yeah, you can't switch. You know how it pops up in between games, like, and you can switch your profile from shortstop to starting pitcher to DH, whatever. It's glitched in between games, so you have to do it from the main menu. Otherwise, it just goes with whatever you had previously. So it's something they have to patch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty...
I mean, at least they'll fix it, Edge. If this was EA, they'd just say, we'll fix it in the next game.
Very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
It looked like he tried to get him
So, I mean, at least they got that on EA.
A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get to a worse situation.
EA will say it's a feature. You're not wrong.
Next, it'll be Mike Apier as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
There we go. Oh, no. I can't believe he almost made that play. Really? You want me to steal here? Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runners on the move for second.
That's actually a pretty good jump. Alright. So the coach tried to... Oh yeah. That was clearly a feature, Andy. That was clearly a feature.
Good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early.
I think I would have been out. I think I would have been out.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to
It would have been real close, yeah. Let's see if...
one pitch away from getting...
Ooh! I trusted him and it worked out. That's shocking, honestly. That never works out.
Now into the box, Mike Apier. First pitch on its way.
Ah, I thought it was going to be a slider. That was bad. I thought it was a hanging slider, but it's a fastball. Ugh, not a good swing. So tomorrow's the Halo, right? Andy? That should be fun.
Hit on the ground out to short.
That should be a lot of fun.
And that's the second out.
Alright, there's a new Halo 3 map. I forgot about that.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. In a close play at first, but he's called
very
out.
close
The
play.
side is retired. Now to the plate, here is
Okay, let's be patient this time. Patient.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Okay, I mean that was a strike, but it wasn't a good pitch to hit, so that was a good take. That was a good take.
Through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout.
There we go.
Can get rolling.
Oh, run, run, run.
Rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw. And
there it is.
With an RBI triple.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team.
That should have been a single, but I'll take it.
And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher.
That was just horrible fielding, but I'll take the triple.
Solos won't kill us, guys, and he's absolutely right. You give yourself
I probably would have rolled that single in an error, but I'm glad the game gave me a triple for it. Fall, fall, fall! Ooh, he almost got it.
Just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third is with that.
I'm curious if anybody plays the outfield, how you're liking it. I saw Zuppo made a really good play in the outfield, so it looks like it's better. And I'm probably going to do that in my offline one.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. The second for one.
Yeah, that was way too slow to get both.
He's safe easily at first. Next to stand in is Cooper Hummel.
I'm enjoying shortstop though. Shortstop's been pretty fun.
On the ground to short. This could be two. Reined in. One there. On to first.
Hey, the win.
Play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
All right, we got back out though, because we're gonna be pitching the next game. All right. So play next, and yep, starting pitcher. Plus 10% control, minus 29%. Ooh, these are some nice bonuses. See how much this helps.
Of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoo.
I might actually know where the ball's going this game.
And it's coming up next.
At least my glove actually matches these colors.
Apier, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
You don't need my help.
And he'll
there you go.
This to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
That was not a great pitch, though, to start off the game. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it, It's going to be one of those games.
They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the
If I'm not getting that pitch called a strike, it's going to be a long night.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5,
curve.
that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Right there,
that was awful. I'm glad he didn't swing at that.
Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing
there we go.
On a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian.
That was a good first. I mean, result-wise, anyway. I left several pitches. Ooh.
To him on the mound.
Give me that gold glove.
First to record the out.
They have gold gloves in the minors, right? I'd assume.
Into the box, Jamie Westbrook. And
ooh, okay, so it's gonna give me some. Looks like he's gonna give me some leeway off to the outside. That could come in handy.
Boy, so far early in
I'm gonna bury a curve.
Pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the
bronze glove.
Really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone.
Ooh, that was a mistake. I'm gonna get away with it though.
A lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
I'm definitely not ready for the majors, that's for sure. Because these would be homers on the majors. Actually, that one wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't center. It was up. Okay, they're just... I don't know what a strike is this game.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Let's go curve. See if I can get that over for a strike.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
I'll double up on curves. I don't think he'll be expecting it. Yeah, he took it though.
This is a good at bat so far here.
Go up and in with a fastball.
If you're gonna go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it.
What do I want to go with here? What do I want to go with? Curve? I agree.
3-2 pitch. And this one misses.
How do you lay off that?
He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
I don't know how he lays off that. That was slightly lower than I wanted. Okay.
Is in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's like right down the middle.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has
was like fully in the strike zone. That wasn't even borderline.
Much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat.
Right,
His
okay.
numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
I should be ahead 2-1, but
he's in danger of walking the second
3 of the 4 pitches were strikes. Give me a break.
Here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
I mean, nothing's called a strike.
Ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, now it's a strike?
With 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a
I'm losing my mind out here.
Walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Thank goodness the umpire didn't cost me a run there.
The inning is over. Now to the plate.
Driving a run. I'll just drive it around, or attempt to. Chance to help out my own cause. Might throw a get me over pitch because I'm the pitcher of this game.
From the belt, the pitch. Chavez over at second.
I mean, kind of was.
First with 2 down.
But I was thinking fastball and I got change up.
And he popped him up. Back into
I think that's gonna fall, but it's foul ball.
And that's going to land foul.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
Where's he gonna throw this? Probably gonna be outside, right? Yep. Okay.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
If I was him, I'd probably bury a curveball low here.
A 1-2 pitch. And a slider called
Oh.
strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits. No
That was a good
errors,
pitch.
and
I'm not
2
even
men
mad.
left on.
That was a really good pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Scott Sunich.
It legit froze me.
Looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
I love everything.
Guy gave up on it
right now.
like halfway
He's got
through.
Presence. He's got great body language on the
All
mound.
right,
He's
up
got
and in.
fastball command and a nice.
I'll try to slurve away. See if I get the strikeout.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly.
Okay, he's got it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the
I'm still
out.
missing my command quite a bit.
At the plate now is
That was not meant to be up.
Grounded out in his last at bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Very a curve.
Take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's
Not exactly where I want that to be.
More susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Swinging a ball line hard.
That was luck.
Short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Weston Wilson will stand in for the
Sometimes
second
it's better to be
time.
lucky than
That was
good.
a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number
Yeah,
2
he has no
hole,
chance
you're
of
just
that one.
trying to get on. You got the
They try a
big boys coming
fastball up.
behind you.
A swing
There it
and
is.
a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the
See, they give me another couple runs. Nope.
And stepping in, Jace Peterson.
Guess I should be thankful for the 1.
Thus far.
And
No
if I could
balls
keep
and a
the
strike to count.
ball out of the middle of the plate, that'd be great.
And it's quickly 0-2.
I'm gonna try a
There's
fastball
another
up
pitch for a strike,
and in.
This guy's really attacking hitters well tonight. Being
Jeez.
aggressive early on, and if he continues
Location.
he's
That is
gonna have a
horribly missed location.
So next to hit is Tristan Lutz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wasn't really expecting that call, but
You
I
better
liked
be
it.
awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Curve.
Ground
There
ball
we
sent
go.
back up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Nice play.
Now at the plate, Jamie Westbrook flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I don't want to double up. I don't want to double up on the slurs. I'm gonna go fastball up and away.
He comes up empty that time as he's
Let's go up, you and I are.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
I mean, that was a ball, but
Got him swinging.
Hey.
And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Digging in, the switch hitter.
we're already in the 5th. This game's
Base
flying
on
by.
balls his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole.
Alright,
2
let's
down.
go even higher.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively
There it is.
than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. coming right after him here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cooper Hummel is retired to lead off
That
the
was a
fifth.
swing.
Ozzie Negrete is in
That
the
was a
play
swing
now as he
for sure.
swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Brian Ma. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah, that was
And
inside.
a fastball close, but ultimately
go outside
ruled
now.
ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away.
These are catching too much of the plate, though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
The offense needs to check
He's
itself
very late.
right here.
Don't speed up
They
his
need to
bat.
make
Go
this
back with a
starter
fastball.
A little bit more uncomfortable.
There it is.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home
That
half of the
was
fifth
pretty
coming up.
perfect location.
Blue Wahoos lead it
I wanted more on
1-0.
the corner, but
Now at the plate here is
this is still a good spot.
Apier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
dang.
Hummel is
I was right on it.
1 down.
No offense. Oh, never mind.
Stepping
There's
in is
offense.
Thomas Jenkins. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch
fastball
after
up.
he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're
There
probably
it
trying
is.
to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him
6
swinging
strikeouts. We got
fastball
it
there. Thomas
working
Jenkins
mostly right
to
now.
become the first out in the 6th inning. Eduardo Garcia is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Sierra is right there.
All right. Not great pitch, but
Next to hit is Weston Wilson.
Worked out.
No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt.
we're through 6.
First saves an error as this side is retired.
Relatively
So
smooth
he's through 6
innings.
full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Apier. He flew out in his last AB. And that misses inside.
All
1-0.
right. Give me something over there at the plate.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garcia
Fall, fall,
onto the
fall.
grass.
Nope.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now, Jace Peterson. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Okay. Let's go Slurf. Damn.
Into right field.
Oh,
That's
that'll
a
end the
base
no-hit
hit.
bid. I wasn't really thinking that much about it yet anyway, but
Stepping
yeah, he was right on that one. It wouldn't have been a no-hitter I really deserved anyway. Several balls were just hit right at people.
Weakly on the ground.
Gotta believe the pitcher's gonna trust his
Fastball up.
defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground
Ooh,
ball double play.
that's a gutsy take right there.
2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Just
Dang,
low.
he's seeing everything right now.
2-2.
Just slurve down the way.
Throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches.
Alright, I'm losing my command here.
I'm sitting fast.
Softly hit down
There
to
it
third,
is.
Likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at
that's
second.
something
He'll
for a
go
double
straight
play
to
there.
First and take the sure out. So the next to bat will be Jamie
5.
Westbrook.
Sure.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Just intentionally walk him.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second.
Oh, don't make an
He can't
error.
pick it up cleanly.
That was my double play ball, guy. What? How is that a base hit?
Next up is
In what
Ozzie
world is that a base hit?
What's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after
I
him. He's pretty
don't
unlikely to
understand how
take
that's a
the
base
lead,
hit.
but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
1-1 the count now.
Let's go up and in.
On third, Westbrook. On second, Hummel is over.
That was a miscommand.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Back up the middle, a dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him.
Okay, guys. This is not the finest display of fielding we've ever seen.
So far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change.
All right, see if I can get him chasing
I
eye.
came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me. That
Oh,
he's starting
chasing
to
it.
tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics.
Dang.
Let's see if this continues.
Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
I'm getting tired.
We've seen a lot of pitches.
Yeah, that's not a bad time for the hook, honestly.
First base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Not a bad time
So
to give me the hook.
he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all 3 runners come around to score, in which case he'd get a no decision. Brett Eibner answers the call to pitch here.
Come on, get out of it, bud. Get out of it for me.
Jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
He gave up all 3 runs. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thanks, bud. So that I gave up 4 earned runs. Thanks. Give up 4 earned runs. I'm not even in the freaking game.
He ran into some trouble his last time out. You could tell he wasn't having his best.
I ran into trouble because they took me out and they gave up all the runs. I wasn't even in the freaking game.
Thoughts about what went wrong for him?
Yeah, I think his location was bad. There was pitches up in the zone, clearly not what he wanted to do. It seemed like he wasn't in sync with his catcher. Anytime that happens, you can see agitation on the mound. He's not feeling good about it. What happens? You get in bad counts. I saw a lot of 2-0, 2-1, 3-1 counts. Did walk a few guys, and as a result of that, what happens? You see a lot of pitchers, and I thought this is what I saw with him. Started aiming it. That ball is not as with great velocity, or maybe not as crisp. The location is off, and those are the times when you see guys that struggle.
So how do you move past that? How do you get to the next game and do better the next time out?
Realize that's going to happen. You know, it's baseball. You're not going to go through a full season from April until October, and minor leagues April until September, and think that every single start is going to be exactly as planned. It's not. And you better get out of your head. You're going to have some great games, you're going to have good games, and you're going to have some clunkers. Get that clunker, put it in your rearview mirror, and start thinking about your next start.
Hey Grady, how's it going? You beat your player? Nice.
Finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff.
I mean, shut up. I mean, half the pitches were strikes, and he was calling them balls, so I don't want to hear it from you, dude. Do not want to hear it from him. Wait, I'm pitching again already? What? Washington? That's not bad. I'd trade you for that. Shortstop, okay. I'm already starting next game? What? 1 day rest between starts? What? Why? But yeah, Grady, if you just missed it, basically, I had a no-hitter going into the 7th. I got pinched on a couple calls. So then, it was a runner on second, 1 out. I walked the number 5 hitter intentionally to try to get the double play. I got a double play ball. The shortstop, or no, second baseman, because the second baseman botched it, and they ruled it a base hit anyway. And then, yeah, next pitch I got a ground out. That should have been a double play, and they only got 1 out. And then I walked the next guy, so as the bases loaded. Yeah, so as the bases loaded, and then they took me out. and then the relief pitcher gave up all 3 runs. So I got 4 earned runs, and I wasn't even in the game for 3 of them. And the game's like, what a terrible start by him. I'm like, really? I wasn't even in the game when 3 of the 4 runs scored.
1-1.
Okay, so that's not a strike when I'm pitching, but when I'm hitting, yeah, it's a strike.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I try to check my swing.
And now here is Mike Apier. The base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second.
All right, let's be clutch.
Here's the delivery. And there's a fastball well.
But yeah, this is brutal. There we go. Well, I didn't drive in a run, but I got a base hit.
Just missed getting him at the bag.
That dude has some crazy range to even make that close.
Striding in is Nick Neidert, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he pops him up.
Nope.
Drifting toward the left side of the infield.
I don't know why I slid. Just seemed fun to do.
And now in the box, Mike Apier, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
There we go.
Swinging a liner. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hold.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
I thought maybe I could make it, but I thought better of it.
Now, D-Roll, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, you got me.
And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
I went first movement.
So now into the box is Mike Apier. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
It's really hard to steal off lefties, so I just went first movement, and it didn't work out.
Folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3.
No, I mean 2 for 3 or 2 for 4 rather is not that bad, but not great either. Let's see. Really? I really am starting this game. Huh. Okay. That's a pretty quick start. I just started. Yeah, I'm starting. Plus 5% control, minus 23%. Okay.
The game's future stars are.
I don't know why I'm pitching again right now. I just pitched the other day. It's not much time between starts. Yeah, see, I don't even have max energy.
Pitch on the way. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight, coming trying to bounce back from
that's a quick first out.
But they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game.
Nobody's going for the curve right now.
Hopefully, the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes
to take
the count to 3-2, especially when you throw.
Well, it wasn't meant to be buried that much.
On 2-2, that one wasn't even close.
It was really not to be buried that much.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their.
Let's try to get him chasing a slurve.
The off-speed pitches later in the game.
There we go.
Swing and a miss got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You check for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down
all right, walk won't bite us.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
So that's good.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Mike Apier comes in.
All right, gotta help my own cause. Gotta help my own cause.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Devers at
Dude is
second.
95.
At first, 2 out in the inning. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Go hard! And the inning will
Good night,
end
my
as
young
they're
guys.
unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air.
You got a lot of that one.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fouled off.
This dude's on my stuff right now.
Got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Good take. That was right where I wanted it.
And he got it.
There we go.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage
Yeah.
like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the
No way.
pitch. Popped him up. Casilla is there.
If I get through this inning pretty quick, that'd definitely help. I don't really need a ton of strikeouts right now. I just need to get through some quick innings. Right, right.
Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first.
There you go. I was kind of worried he wouldn't be able to throw him out.
Through this half of the inning. First delivery to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Brown.
There we go.
In there for a called strike.
Don't make this more complicated than it needs to be at the pitcher.
He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm not going to bother with a curve.
Number 3, nothing,
Yeah, it's a pitcher. Don't complicate it.
Swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint.
All right, that was a quick inning. Back in the dugout.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Mike Apier flew out last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a great call right there.
Hey, I'm second in All-Star game voting.
Some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy.
I didn't go.
Easy transfer throw.
Okay, I guess I did go.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And
I mean, that should have been a strike anyway.
And in blue, strike 1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
There we go. No.
And a close play at second.
Jeez, I thought that was a hit for sure. I thought that was a base hit for sure.
And set to go is the third baseman, Weston Wilson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. First 2 pitches off the mark.
Okay.
Hammered the other way to deep right field.
You got it. You got it. You don't got it.
And that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great
Dang, he was right on that pitch.
Extending his arm.
It was mislocation, but still.
Right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play
Okay.
in foul
I was thinking of calling for it, but walk the 4-hitter, gets to the. Who's next on base? Let's see. It's 236.
Rounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
And the indication from
He's hitting way better than the.
put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play.
He's hitting way better than the next 2 days.
Jamie Westbrook.
Although if the ump's not gonna call strikes, that could be a problem.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Encarnacion is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Next up,
And inning without allowing a run or any extra base hits. Yes, or let us just basically get this guy out.
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
Alright, we're out of it.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
We're not getting any run support this game.
And next to bat will be the first baseman.
That was a mistake pitch. Thank goodness he took it.
Comes set and the 0-1. This is 1-1.
That
Okay.
could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
That should have been strike
This
3.
next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at bat.
Go up.
Fouled away.
I'm shocked he. See if we get a piece of that.
1-2 pitch.
How do you foul that off? Low and fastball? Alright, if you say so.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, good call, catcher. Good call.
By him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball.
He was actually right on it, though.
When the swing came through the zone,
He
I
just
have to
late.
think He was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Pablo Abreu is next as he finds himself behind
That's
0-1.
my location there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle.
There we go.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Almost through 5, so we'd qualify for a win, but our team has no
Here
runs.
is Zach Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, it's a pitcher. I'm not gonna throw a curve. It's a pitcher. Don't complicate it.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think a
He's
big
still
reason why
late, so we're
he's
just
been
gonna keep
effective
hyping
this
it
one
in
that
there.
He's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
Well, the pitcher got a hit off me.
Your chances of getting a good pitch to hit
He was
are
nowhere
way
close to the
worse.
ball, but he got just enough of it and put it in the right spot.
Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Fastball down. Okay.
Hard hit ball to short.
I trusted you, catcher.
He's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. On to the third
Oh my
baseman,
goodness.
But it's off the mark.
Well, this just got a lot more problematic.
Problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. And now Weston Wilson, and it's fouled away.
Our team is not going to be winning any awards for defense, that's for sure.
The 0-1.
On 0-2
Do I bury the curve?
he doesn't have to
Yeah,
deal with
bury
a
the
great
curve,
pitch
I
to
agree.
hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making
Yeah, that
a
was not
pitch
buried, though.
right here.
Up and away fastball, I like it.
0-2. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Swerve in, maybe?
That's a great take
Curveball
right
down
there.
away,
He knew
okay.
The pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on
That was a
one.
gutsy take by
Hopefully
him.
get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swerve in, okay.
This is skied into short left
Please don't
center.
let that
In
fall.
comes the left fielder, and
Thank
he's able to
goodness.
Get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
I was gonna be livid
So
if,
no runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning,
that
and 2
fell in.
men left on base. So
Advance the
now
runner,
pitcher,
make solid
Mike
contact and
Avery.
advance the
This is a
runner.
textbook
Let's make solid
sacrifice
contact and
situation,
advance the runner.
so let's see if that's the call. Now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There's
Seriously?
Peterson to second for 1. On to first, and how
Hit it
about
hard right
that?
now.
1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
End inning without allowing a runner extra base hits. End inning without allowing a run or a walk. End inning without allowing a run and a strikeout for the third. That's way too specific.
This
Um,
is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this
I'll
game.
go without allowing a run or a walk.
First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in
All right,
this
let's
game
go
with a couple
slurve here.
quality ABs.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Now I'm gonna go
The
fastball
next
high.
0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Missed horribly though.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2.
Let's go curve.
He's changed the eye level of the batter. So
That's
he
perfect
gets
pitch. He just
something
didn't
in like
swing
an
at it.
off-speed curveball down in
Now
the
let's go
zone.
back to the fastball.
And a Fastball swung on and missed.
Wasn't meant to be right down the middle, but
second time here tonight.
it worked. We got it by him.
Out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working.
He went.
Reached back and fired a good
Really?
country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right
There
by
we go.
him.
Good pitch.
Fastball
Right on the
taken,
corner.
but that gets the zone for a strike.
I mean, this
He wants me to go back to it. I don't want to do that. I'm going to go
He
slur.
stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
1
What
and
does
2
he
now.
think? Fastball down. Try it.
Here's the pitch.
I caught too much of the zone.
Heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
That's it. Okay, fastball up. I'll trust you, catcher.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this
Go
guy
another
to
one.
fishing right here and drops
There we
a
go.
little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Jamie Westbrook.
I'm lucky he didn't swing at that one.
He finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind.
He's out in
1-2.
front of a fastball.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side.
Slurve in. Slurve in.
Throw a donut up after your offense put up some.
Well, I didn't mean for it to be that far in.
Boys in the dugout.
Fastball away, sure.
And he
Struck out the side, all right.
To the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Wahoos are on top, 2-0.
Alright, they're putting me back out here for one more inning. See if we finish strong. I'm guessing this is going to be my last inning.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he
My energy is getting kind of low, so.
that command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0.
I'm losing command.
Now the pitch. Out in front there.
When I get tired, it gets harder to locate the ball.
The 2-1 home.
Curve, curve.
High and deep down the left field line.
It was a hanging curve.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off.
Nope. And step off. Where does he want it? He wants the curve low.
Neither guy giving in here. And
Oh, this isn't good for the old pitch count.
The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass.
Good battle.
It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to
Good
get the
battle.
inning underway. Digging in will be Ozzie Negrete.
I eventually made a mistake and he hit it.
For the guy on the mound.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Outside at 94,
They're being patient.
ball and 1 strike. Well outside with the
I have no
for
command right now.
Feliciano on at first, nobody out. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You might want to come get me.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited
Oh my
about.
goodness, he's leaving me in.
Begin with the single
I'm being
swing
fed
of
to the
bat.
wolves here.
This
I have
might
no
be their
stamina.
chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but
Should have
if he
caught
is
me
at
after the
second
last
base,
inning.
a shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of
Like,
run
what
they
more
can
do you
get
need to see,
on.
coach?
Gotta
My
take
guy
it
has
good
no
at
stamina
bat
anymore.
at a time.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Not a great throw.
In time as the run scores and the lead is
If I get out of this one, giving up 1.
Now out of the dugout.
Oh,
comes the
no.
manager as
Go
he makes
away.
his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's
I don't
gonna be
trust the
all for a
bullpen.
starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Please get out of it, please.
Takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Come on, get me out of it. Strikeout, strikeout. He got me out of it. Cool. Will we get the win? One, two. We got the win.
Yeah, that's what you want to do with
Whew.
the take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series
Yeah,
is
that was
This one's
stressful.
2-1, the final score. The
6 in the third innings pitch, 5 hits, 7 strikeouts, only 2 base on balls, and 1 was intentional.
Mike Morin hammers
So that's
down
not too
the
bad. That's a pretty solid game, all things considered. 28 balls, 61 strikes. That's a pretty solid ratio. Alright.
For so many players in high school, maybe even in college, they were the best two-way talent on their team. They succeeded doing that, and they think, oh, I can carry that forward to the pros. But it can be really different when you get up to this kind of level and deal with that higher degree of talent.
Yeah, you have to understand that the competition is absolutely insane as you start climbing up the ranks through the minor leagues and, of course, in the major leagues. So you will be challenged like you've never been challenged before.
Yeah.
And whether you are a hitter, well, you're going to see some pitching that is just absolutely superior, or whether you're a pitcher, you're going to see, hitting that is pretty good. So imagine now putting those two together at the same time. You're getting challenged both ways, and it's very difficult to master both crafts at the same time and reach your potential in each. It's a very difficult task to take on. So, we'll see how that pans out. Teams are most definitely valuing the two-way player, but it's very difficult to have that player reach their potential on each category.
Joke's on him. I have no potential.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this
Alright, we're down 2-0.
leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Apier as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Hit out towards second.
There we go.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Steal? Okay, I'll try.
A textbook sack bunt situation here. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
I'm in there. Are you serious? How am I out?
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but
How was I out? I'm in there.
Catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that.
Nope, we're going back. I was in there by a lot. He has the ball. Okay. Tag on me here. Okay, tag's on. Oh, come on.
Ready with the 1-2.
Yeah, I could do that thing where your fingers levitate over the bag,
Is under it,
which is frustrating.
and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in next, Jamie Westbrook, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in time
There we go.
first for out number 2. So now here is Mike Apier. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been
Dang
slumping.
it.
Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
This guy's pitching pretty well. I didn't go.
Started to go around there.
Are you
Looked like he
serious?
was up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire.
Every time they ask you people, you always say I went. Why don't we try mixing it up once and just
Good
pretend
job
that I
to
didn't
play
go?
off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
Pulled toward right center field. Lutz. able
Dang,
to
good
track it
catch.
down for the
I
third
thought I had
out.
something there.
Up next, Mike.
I mean, I had
Apier
nothing to hit
last
that, I
time
bet.
up. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hopefully he makes a mistake in this at-bat. Different pitcher too, so that helps.
Now the first pitch. And that misses ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where
Come on,
he's going to
do
be
something over the hard
rounding
plate.
out. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
On a line
Right at him.
And the runner gets back, no double play.
That's just bad luck.
Now into the box, Mike Apier, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
He loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Come on, something down the middle would be great.
The 1-0 home. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Well, he's down 2-0 to me.
Aboard here at
So in
first,
theory, he
but
has to
nobody
lay
out.
something in or risk going 3-0.
Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of
Maybe
the
I
throw.
should have swung at that, but I wanted to give him a chance to steal. Yeah, that wasn't a great pitch to hit anyway.
That's a little risky, but hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
They're not making any mistakes, these at-bats. Everything's placed pretty well.
Fouls that one off.
Looking for the K. Here's
There we go, there's the mistake.
line drive. That's going to be trouble.
They finally made a mistake.
Will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Dan, that's a huge
I only got one
insurance
mistake
line
that
right
pitch
there.
that game, and I
Has to
made him
feel good
pay.
as a hitter right there, to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo.
Come on, guys, let's get me
That's not
home.
the case now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ferrar Encarnacion becomes the first out in the ninth inning. And this is popped up near
Oh, it's not
second
looking
base.
great.
Garcia camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
It's not looking ideal.
Next, it'll be Devin Hairston. He was
Nobody's
retired
holding me
via the
on, so I
ground
get a pretty
ball
big
last
lead.
time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Never
In front of home.
clutch ever.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no 4-2. The final
Only
score
one.
today.
That's good. So I got to second with no outs, and I just never moved. Yeah. Our team's not the greatest. Okay, when do I pitch next? I pitch the last game of this series. Okay. Let's do a bullpen, I guess. I don't need velocity on that. Case per 9 getting that up could be nice. What a fastball control.
Most of us will have only heard of this prospect recently, right? If at all. But Al, he's doing well in the minors as a position player and as a pitcher. And he's beginning to draw attention across the league. Do you think he carries that success forward and makes it to the show and thrives as a two-way player?
I don't want to be the bearer of negative news, but I find it amazingly difficult. Just even I was a pitcher, and that was hard enough. So to think of this player as a two-way guy that can hit and play every day, and then also pitch, very difficult. And the reason why I say it is that there's just so much work that goes in to have to play at that level. But with that said, I don't want to discourage it. I think it's kind of a sink or swim kind of opportunity. And I think they're going to give him a chance to see if he can do it. I find it pretty hard to believe that you have to go back to Babe Ruth, and I know Shohei Ohtani now, but we'll see about Shohei as well. It's just really hard. I'm skeptical on it, but I hope he's able to do it.
You don't want to discourage him, but you just killed his dreams. It's fine now.
Nobody believes in me. Feels bad. It's okay. Chat doesn't believe in me either. So you're in good company.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes. set to get his evening at the plate started. Mike
All right, give me
Apier
something
comes in
there.
hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And now the first pitch.
Ooh, that was my bitch, and I missed it.
Stands at first with one out.
It's so hard to do both. They actually made it accurate of how hard it is to do both.
Down and away, ball one.
Because they cut your stats in half too. You can only improve one at a time.
2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time.
Damn it, Paladin.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys
How's
to
it going, though?
today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to.
Why does every center fielder have like 90 speed?
You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with all.
Now at the plate is Garrett Moran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Left side. Reined in.
96 speed. I have no chance. I shouldn't have even bothered.
Not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
With that much speed, I mean, I had no chance. They do play a good chunk of the field, so it makes sense. Yeah. I know, but it's Double A. I feel like if they're that quick, they should be in Triple A or something.
The ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he
Oh,
knows how
well, he didn't need it. Second baseman didn't need my help.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Garrett Moran.
But we'll see. We might end up spending this whole first season in Double A.
Lefties pretty well as that.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Oops. Oopsie. My bad.
Will be Trey Harris, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
It's my second error of the season. Okay, Eddie, I see how it is.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an
Well,
RBI.
the second baseman's not that much better, so I'm in good company down here.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Mike Apier, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Come on, give me something down the middle.
So far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4,
Dang
5,
it.
and 6 right here.
My brain knew to lay off on that, but my finger didn't. I'm not that one I'm not swinging at.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
Dang, that was
on the
low.
mound. He's got
It looked good to me.
and a nice early feel for his off-speed.
I thought it was down in the zone, but it was way down.
Stepping in
I had no
once
play
again is
discipline that at bat.
Apier. He
I didn't get a
points
single
out last
strike.
time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
That was
This is why
low,
the
but
manager
okay.
pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And then I swing at that one. Good job, me.
To the bag
This
himself
is,
for the out.
what we call a bad
Next to
game.
stand in is Mike Apier, and they're down to their final
They're just
4
not giving me
outs.
anything to hit, and I'm getting myself out.
Good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
I had a good game last time, and now this
0-1
game's just
count
been.
and the pitch.
I got lucky with the call there. I mean, it was a ball, but it could have easily been called a strike.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think that would have
If he's gonna
probably been
get
called a
swings and
strike.
misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he turns on one, sending
Did I
it
get
high
enough?
and deep to right. Up
There
to
it
the right
is.
fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
There it is.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
That was probably the only part of the park that would be a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Actually, I hit it a lot farther than I thought. No, that had some good trouble to it.
Ready now is Braden Schubert.
I mean, we're still going to lose this game, but good for me.
For more here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well,
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over.
let's just forget about that.
Mississippi led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brooks Wilson earns his 6th winning decision.
All right, so he got to back out after this game because it's going to be a pitching game after.
Welcome into this presentation.
So I had 2 errors, and I went into the game with 1 error on the season. And I made 2 in the same
Set to
game,
get his evening at the plate started. Mike
which, you know, not ideal.
hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey,
There we go.
Taking a look at a team right here.
One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least
I'm
2
going
bases.
3.
The relay. But he is in there with a
Hey.
triple. So he's into third with his 6th 3-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of an offensive player he is. Very good at hitting the ball on the line, and obviously he's got some decent wheels on him too.
So now it'll be
Ready for the strikeout, guys? Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is.
3rd and 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the end. Into the box, Mike Apier trying here to plate the tying run from second.
All right, time to come through in the clutch.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Come inside and see how it works out for you.
Here's the 2-0. High and deep to right.
I dared him. I dared him.
Looking up,
I dared him.
track.
Yes.
And this one is gone. A home
I
run.
dared him to do it. He did it.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And
Hey.
with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Called my shot. Yep, I
This
called
guy
my
has
shot
been a
on that
serious
one.
Thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Thank you. He got behind 2-0, and I was like, if you come down the middle with a fastball, you're not getting it back.
One in,
He
one
did,
out,
and he didn't.
on here in the inning. From the stretch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
And it didn't even matter. We're down 6-3.
Here
Well,
is Mike Apier. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field.
No, you're scoring.
He's under it, and that
I was
is
right
the
on
end.
it.
So it's no runs
Just
on a
wrong
hit,
part of the
no
park
errors,
and
2 men
wrong
left on.
spot to not.
The batter will
Just
be
hit it right at him.
Contreras. He flew out his first
That's what I was
time
trying to
around
say.
and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
I didn't.
And it'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
I was thinking about laying out for it, but if I laid out for it, he just would have gotten there before he would have time to get him anyway. So
At the plate now is Mike Apier. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway.
that was my pitch. I just
Center
missed it.
fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That was my pitch, and I missed it. 10-5. Well,
Trey Harris, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The bouncer to the left side,
what? What?
and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Bruh. The second baseman was on the bag. Why'd you throw it to me?
Tonight he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
I was coming in for the ball, and you picked it off. You go to the second baseman there, not the shortstop.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second.
Now, see,
could
this
be
one
2.
I cover
He's
second.
got it to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Like, legit, the second baseman was on the bag, too. I have no idea why he threw it.
Last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Hit to short. One there. On
Nope.
the first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
I mean, I had a home run, so I'm happy.
10-5 score. Mississippi.
I got my home run. I got a homer and a triple. I still call that a good game. The other at-bats didn't go great, but... Alright, let's see... Oh, I'm pitching... Oh wait, no, I'm not pitching yet. Okay, I pitched the last game of the series, apparently. And then it's the All-Star game.
This is such an interesting player. I've talked about him before. Now he's starting to make an impact at the AA level, and people besides me are noticing. Carlos Pena is with me today, and Carlos, you had a big breakout at the AA level. What was it like for you when people started taking notice of what you were doing at the plate in AA?
Oh, it was awesome. It was very exciting. However, I tell you, sometimes you try to the expectations, and that is an absolute mistake. You still have to stay within your process and within your approach. That's easier said than done. So what I would do was just to think smaller. So when I went up to the plate, instead of trying to hit that big home run, I would think about hitting a line drive right at the pitcher's knees. And that was it. I was generally just trying to hit the pitcher's knees, and that really helped me to stay focused. And home runs would come, even when I was just trying to hit a low line drive. So make sure you stay within your approach.
Well, thank you for the words of wisdom.
Looking to get more production out of his hitters.
I mean, yeah, we suck, Coach, I know. I'm pitch hitting... Really? I'm pitch hitting this game? I'm gonna back out after this game. Usually they might have changed it and I'm pitching next game, so I'm gonna back out after this one.
So we're gonna
I mean, there's next to no loading time anyway, so
and one gone in the inning.
it's not a huge deterrent.
Number 67, Mike Apier.
Called a strike on the outer half.
That's a good
0-1.
pitch.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He comes in with a fastball.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
That should have been a homer. I was just in front of it.
Lifted down the line in left.
He repeated the pitch, and I still was on top of it.
Makes the running play.
Dang
2
it.
down.
Dang it.
Tommy Evell has been summoned from the 4-2 with a final score.
I missed my pitch. Yeah, I'm backing out. I think we're pitching now. Oh, never mind. We're pitch hitting again. Ooh, bottom ninth, no outs. I don't play well against the Braves. I have the 2 homers, but
So we'll have
my
a
average
pinch
isn't
hitter
that
coming
great
up
against
here
them.
with a runner at first and nobody
Your
out.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Blue Wahoos, number 67, Mike Apier.
And he'll try to on the pitch
I tried to
inside,
check
but
it.
to no avail.
I have
That's
no
the
plate
first
discipline
strike.
right now.
The winning run is at first base. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out.
Come on, give me something out here.
And he
Good
finds a
pitch.
way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder.
Nope.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
I didn't get anything to hit.
Zach Thompson.
If I took that first pitch, I probably would have been okay, but yeah, we lose.
Game comes to an end. 5.
If I took that first pitch and then I was ahead 2-0, I probably would have gotten signed a hit, but I couldn't hold my swing. Alright, final start before the All-Star game.
Unearned runs cost this pitcher a win.
Wait, what?
It stings when a game slips away that shouldn't have. An empathetic coach offers support and encouragement.
Okay. I was just DHing that game, but whatever you say. Alright, last start before the All-Star game. See how this goes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
Mike Apier, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed. And
Good start to the game.
He's gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Travis Demerit started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Go up and away.
Behind 0-2 now. Demerit stands at an even 6 feet tall.
Where the curve?
And thrower.
Ooh, yeah, just
in the
enough.
first round back in the draft of 2013.
That's an in fastball, I
This
agree.
guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more
Let's go. I'm gonna go backdoor slurve.
To
Slurve,
balls
don't
and 2
miss.
strikes now.
I just don't want to walk him.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's
There you
a
go.
pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
I mean, take the fastball down the middle. That works for me.
Trey Harris, and he's a guy looking to break out.
My slurve is just not in the zone right now.
He or his club have been hoping for. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Not hit hard, but
Nice AB right there.
placed
A little
well.
potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Braden Shoemake is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over
There we go.
300. He's at 298, 8 home runs,
Slurve,
and
I agree.
36 RBIs.
Late swing on that curve.
That was way outside. I don't have a good feel for that pitch this game.
Too well.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
None of these pitches have been hit hard. They're just finding holes.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's
That was
gotta
awful.
Get this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole of drive-in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Okay, I just don't have command for my pitches this game.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
This is not going well.
Harris, the runner at third. Shoemake on at second with 2 down. Fouled away.
I have 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Just trust it. Just trust it right now.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Start out, so I cannot control my pitches right now.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Thank goodness.
Straightaway left. Pompey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he spans the bases loaded. So a sigh of
No
relief there as they
damage,
work
no
out a
damage.
potential.
Hey, and they gave me a 4 spot in the bottom half. Nice.
And they've got some work to do early on.
Very, very nice.
4-0 already.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from
There you go. You got that,
Grand
bud.
slam
You
for
got
tying
that.
This one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
I really need some quick outs this inning.
Next to dig in, Jason Etherton. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher,
There we go. Okay, getting the feel back. Getting the feel back.
that opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses.
Let's bury the
1-2
curve.
now.
If I'm in the
There we
box,
go.
you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3.
Very nice
on the
pitch.
putout, and there are 2 gone now. Brooks Wilson is at the plate as he
This
takes a cold
pitcher is
strike one.
probably gonna
2 out,
just
nobody on.
take some
And it's
pitches.
fouled away.
And let's put him away with the slurve.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now.
There we go.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Much better inning there.
So to get his day started at the plate, Mike Apier comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
In this situation,
I have no
right here,
power or
I'm
anything on this
protecting my
profile,
pitcher
so
from himself. I
or
know he
loadout,
wants to
so
swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
I'm taking all the way. I figured it would be right down the middle, but
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
3-2 pitch. And he misses
There we
with
go.
ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked a pitcher leading things off. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eric Casilla.
Whoa.
Out in his last at bat. And he'll dive back in. Here now the 2-2. He's running. And this ball's pretty well struck high. And
did he get enough?
left field. Going back is the left fielder. And this
He got
ball
enough.
is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
all right.
It's a 2-run shot to
Run
strike
support,
away
how about that?
his first home run of the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it.
He almost got
He gave
that.
it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it.
So the batting order turns over now and
6-0 lead.
Moran. Zero down 6 already in the early part of this
So I
ballgame.
could
What's the mentality
get up some runs here and it not really hurt me too bad.
You know what,
I just
Matty?
need
This
to
is where
not
you take
walk
some
guys.
prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to throw a fastball up and away, but my command's not really there right now.
Seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Garrett Moran goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Travis Demerit stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I need to get through 5 here. My pitch count is getting high, and it's getting high quick.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, usually
Go
the
up.
second time through the order, you start seeing
There it
an
is.
incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Travis Demerit is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. High in the air down the right field line.
Catch
Right fielder
it. Yeah,
is
he's
on
got
the
that. He's
run.
got that.
Into the corner. He makes
That was a
the
pretty quick and
catch to
painless
end the
inning. Good.
So stepping in is Braden Shoemaker. He singled in his first AB. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control.
Should I just go back with
This
it?
guy's been throwing
I
the
can
ball
just go
great so
back with
far,
it.
but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah,
Coming
if
up
you
this
can't catch up to
lineup.
it, you can't catch up to it.
Struck him out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to
Go. I mean, the
Right
fastball's
now,
working
that's
right now.
just
Let's
not
just
happening.
keep going with it.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely
I'll spray
lay
the
off,
curve.
and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to
Up
even
and in
at
with a
2-2.
fastball.
Hit well on the ground to first.
Or right down the middle with a
And he'll
fastball.
step on first himself for the out.
It worked. It's fine.
Next to hit is Ryan Goins. for 1 for him here.
That was filthy break.
Strike the count. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
Stay
right
in,
field.
stay in, stay in.
Looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
I was hoping that'd stay in.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and they're on the board at 6-1.
I know hindsight's 20.
Barely got over the fence.
That pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday.
So a 1-run won't hurt us. We're fine.
We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Just can't give up another one here.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
You got it. All right, we're out of it.
And this is gonna
Or
bring up a foul ball.
why did you stop?
Now here's the pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed
no.
pitch in the dirt.
That was foul too. Okay.
This is popped up. Chinea.
Okay, how many lives does this guy have?
And no one will
Jeez.
get this one. The 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a
This guy should have been out 3 times already.
Some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
He's nowhere close with any of these swings. Where's the take? Finally.
Mahan is there for it.
All right, let's gotta get through one more inning. I could get. Yeah, 8 pitch at bat, and like 2 of them should have been caught.
And no one left.
Contact swing for it, hit a double or better.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the pitcher.
YOLO.
This is when you got
Go
to get
for it.
selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire
Okay, well,
offense is feeling pretty
I
good,
don't get those calls,
get
but
greedy and keep
they do.
getting knocks
Okay.
and putting pressure on the defense.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Jeez. Okay. I'm feeling a double standard here. You sure that's not a strike? I mean, it could have been.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I barely tapped the button.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Jason.
What the hell?
The inning with a pitch that misses off the plate.
It's a
0-1.
strike when I'm the batter, and it's not a strike when I'm the pitcher. What the hell is this double standard?
96 hits a ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And
Yo,
the
nice
start with
play.
a ground out, 1 away.
Nice play, third baseman.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the
That was a very nice throw.
stop, and then he unleashes that very strong
Pinch
throw
hitter.
in the air all the way across the diamond.
I just need to get through this inning, and I could get a win. I don't think I have many more innings in me.
3 homers and 8 runs batted.
Well,
Now the ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is
that one wasn't a wall scraper.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably
Yep.
once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not.
I'm just not getting any benefits of the call in this game.
is in for the 3rd time here as he watches.
I mean, it's 2 home runs, but at least they're both solo shots, so it's only 2 runs.
Even at 4 apiece.
So we're okay.
Now as that one's fouled off. Got him. And
Just right down the level again.
for the 3rd time.
I just haven't had great control in this game. The K's have been there, but the control, everything's just going center.
Tough time picking him up.
Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Alright, we're through 5. So we qualify for a win. Maybe we go back out for the 6th? I don't know.
On one base hit, the home run, no error.
Nah, we're relieved. That's fine. I get it. I get being bold there. I didn't have my greatest stuff this game. But we got the win. We went long enough to get the win, so.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early
5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 ball based on balls, so.
winning decision in this one.
You know, we went long enough to get the win, so. Totally fine. So All-Star Game's next, and I'm not sure if we're playing in that or not. So let's see how that goes. Today is the end of the AA South first half. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes. I guess I didn't make the All-Star team. That's unfitting.
Sean, this little-known minor leaguer has been getting surprisingly promising results as a pitcher and as a position player, but we know there's a long way to go before you reach the majors. Do you think he's got a real shot at being a two-way player in the show?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing for this is you just got to watch the progression, right? You got to see if he can continue it over time. You know, a small sample size doesn't show us much. You know, really, you got to see the body of work over a season or 2 or 3 seasons. You know, and I think the biggest thing is, hey, listen, if he can get the routine down and he can figure out his time and how to mentally do it day in and day out, man, I tell you what, now we've got something. But I would be shocked if he's able to continue this success, you know, being a two-way player, because it's so demanding both physically and mentally.
But time will tell. It makes sense. There's also the aspect case of organizational faith in him, right? It takes a lot to keep the front office confident in an experiment of any kind, let alone of this magnitude. What do you have to do to make sure that the front office keeps the faith in you?
You got to keep putting up numbers. You got to have consistency. You got to continue to show that you can do it. I think that's the biggest thing is if you have the numbers and you have the consistency, the front office is going to say, hey, listen, we got to let him go because he's proven to us he can do it. I think the numbers will speak for themselves.
Oh, I did make the All-Star team. Nice. Apparently. So I'm the starting pitcher for the All-Star team. I mean, IRL, they'd never let you pitch twice back-to-back games.
The game's future stars.
Yo, Angel Stadium, let's go.
Baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the South Division All-Stars and the North Division All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
AA All-Star game, let's go.
Hansen, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on it?
Yeah, Angel Stadium too. This is hype.
He's a tall.
I never ran sport. Although it's not really about getting a win or a loss here.
It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is
apparently we did get a run.
Signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt.
Hey.
I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Here's another 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he's going right here.
3-2, full count. Lifted in the air to center.
Got him out.
Gigliotti is there, and he has it for the first out. And now, Alfonso Rivas. First pitch is a fastball inside.
Now's not the time to have my command game.
Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Throw
Barely got him.
He's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the next to bat will be Randall Pullison. First cuts for him here with the bases open.
Ooh, that might be gone.
Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Well.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Send it out of here in a hurry.
Give up one. I don't know if I get a second inning or not.
Some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1.
Oh, I get a second inning.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Phil Gosselin. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's not an ideal spot.
Now
That's an ideal spot.
Out here for strike two.
Now let's go up and in.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not even close. Let's go curve.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gigliotti is right there, one down.
Don't have the command, which, granted in rain, is a lot harder to have.
Now to bat, Eddie Martinez. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swung on and
there we go.
1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point.
Jeez.
Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
This is line to left. Bird
Give the defense a chance to make a play, right?
Without much problem for the second out.
But that was not ideal.
Next up is Chris Oakey. Slurve in there, strike one.
Okay.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one.
Yeah, let's go fastball. Oh, yeah, I agree.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Close, didn't get the call.
Swing
Thank you for the help, better. Thank you.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more
Curve.
discipline.
Okay, I'll trust you,
Count your
catcher.
favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Line drive to
Well,
left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get two quick outs, D-roll, then you have a two-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big
Really?
ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little two-out lightning start.
And he fouls this one off.
Let's get up and in.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses.
There we
that
go.
Strike two.
With the way this guy's throwing on the
I'm not going back with the curve. I'm going back again with the
You have
fastball.
to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He was nowhere near that. I'll try the curve.
2-2. Line to the right side.
Jeez, every time I've trusted him with the curve, it hasn't worked.
Base hit.
Every time I've trusted him.
Runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
He even hit it that well.
He's hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
Alright.
Feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Twos all over the place. 2 on.
How do you lay
out,
off
and of
that? That was
course,
perfect
here in inning
pitch.
Number 2. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off.
Okay.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there.
Go up
Just
again.
saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they come
Good
inside with
chase.
the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch
There we
you
go.
want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2,
Gotta have it.
Have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Ethan
Yeah,
Small,
2 innings, that makes
Southpaw
sense.
standings.
hey, this was a pretty tightly
We
played
lost.
game. Got a
Well,
little bit
not
of
because of me.
everything in this one
I gave up
so
1
far.
run in my 2 innings.
Runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots.
Score in tonight.
Alright. So, schedule. I don't know. The shortstop. I shouldn't be pitching this series, I don't think. I'd assume not.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor.
Aw. Only swing pitches inside the center, record a hit.
Here comes in hitting just a
Yeah.
hair below 300 this.
Don't swing and miss and get a base hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Dang it. Wrong part of the park.
Heineman is there, and he has it for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Narciso Crook. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit back up the middle.
Here we go.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He popped out in his first trip.
The third baseman, Cheslor.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit.
I had no hope of that one.
Couple of plate appearances.
Here we go. Here's a chance to be clutch.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Mahan over at second. Chavez at first. 1
Come
gone.
on, come inside with something.
And
Nope.
there's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0
All right,
now.
2 good takes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair.
Good splitter.
2-1.
I was thinking fastball.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second.
That was horrible.
3.
That was
It's a double play and
horrible.
the inning is over. Striding
That was
in
way
is
too low.
Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for the ball game.
That's a brutal at bat.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Scooped up. He'll go to second for 1.
Wait,
and
what?
it's
How?
into right field.
I was aimed it right at him. What a throw.
He's going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Well, at least both of us made errors. I mean,
And now in the box,
I wasn't the
Scott
only one to
Hanneman
make an error on that
is
play.
0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
That's weird. I swear I aimed that properly.
Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And now here is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily.
Good try, second baseman. Good try. I can't believe that's not the 4th pitch that last so bad.
As he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
There we go.
Hit toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Much better.
When you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage.
Not ideal.
He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
Come on, somebody come through.
Next, here is Eric Casilla. The base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second.
Come on, you can do it.
Takes this
There we go.
right. That's in there. Base hit. Chavez is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out.
Wow.
Great throw.
What a throw.
Oh, now that play fires me.
Our
up.
guys have noodles, but their guys have
Absolute
cannons.
Time of the throw from the outfield. It doesn't get any better than that. You know what? Hats off to the catcher right there.
Padres versus Dodgers again? Wait, what? And what?
Get the tag down on him. And they pretty much
Or do the Dodgers play
And no
the Padres
as he
this
makes
week?
the catch
I haven't
to
even
end the
checked.
inning. Next up,
I know the Angels play the
He's 2
Astros.
for 3 and looking for more here. Oh,
Looks
and a
like it.
count and the pitch.
That should be fun. I'm guessing it's at Dodger Stadium this time.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no run.
D-backs Friday. That should be a fun series. Hopefully the Braves can get some wins.
3 here in this at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Only swing pitches inside the zone, record a hit, make solid contact for it. Yeah, supposedly it wasn't a long-term thing, so hopefully he's back.
Down the left field line and deep.
Just too late.
And that's going to land foul. Now a ball lined to the left side. Now as the inning is over.
I hit it hard. Right at him.
Dwight Smith Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far.
The Yankees are not very good, in my opinion. They're just too reliant on homers. Pinch hitter? Okay. Oh, right, it doesn't matter that I switched. Okay, so I'm going to back out after this game, because whenever I pinch hit, it usually means I'm pitching the next game. Garrett Cole's making me eat my words, though. I thought he would struggle with the short porch, but he's pitched pretty well.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane.
That's a brutal swing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Yeah, Stan's been brutal.
Now the 2-1. Now a flare out to left center. Rodriguez.
Hey.
Grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That makes up for the hard hit balls that get hit right at somebody. I mean, Boston's doing really well, so it's clear that some of the results are just... Why would you go second there?
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends or your own
It's still early. There's a lot of teams I don't expect to actually be good. They're doing well. I don't think the A's are that great, but they've won several games in a row.
He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point because that's...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Mike Morin comes on to work now.
Always nice to get the first game of the
Alright, so we're going to back out because I think I'm pitching this game. Vladdy's good, but obviously he's not going to actually hit 400. It wouldn't surprise me if he hit like 330 or something, though. Oh no, I'm not pitching until... Okay. That's weird. So I have 2 games until I pitch.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more fascinating prospect right now. He's breaking out both as a hitter and as a pitcher. That's basically unheard of in the modern game. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me now. Jim, what's your take on how he's developing and what lies ahead?
Yeah, I think fascinating is a perfect word for it. I mean, I think of the most prominent two-way guy come out of the draft recently is probably Brendan McKay. And
Sure.
Brendan McKay was a lot better as a pitcher than as a hitter. This guy's doing it both ways. Obviously, you're going to have higher competition at higher levels. He's going to have to prove he can do it. And you still, I think there's a temptation for some. I talked to other people in the game, and they're like, he's so good at both. But if you only had him do one, would he be even greater if he just specialized? So you have that in the back of your mind too. But, man, it has really, really been fun to watch this guy star on both sides of the ball.
Okay. Yeah, shortstop. So I guess it was just legit a day off.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. So next to bat will be Dwight Smith Jr. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in.
Jazz who?
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. set to
All
get
right, let's
his
see if I get some later.
started. Mike Napier comes in hitting just a hair below 300.
Oh,
this
there we
season.
go.
And
That
it
sounded
goes the
good.
other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Ah, dang it. Oh, I don't follow the Marlins. Okay, well, even our head in the count, make solid contact for it. I'll try to make solid contact. That was brutal that wasn't a homer.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
7 homers is leading this team. That's depressing.
Here's a fastball that crowds
That's
it,
true.
and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll step on first himself for the
Not the best at bat.
switch hitter, Mike Napier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball in there.
Just swung that one.
92 on the radar gun that time.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
I can never get the benefit of a call.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
If it's borderline, if I'm pitching or if I'm hitting, it will go against me. Jeez. I'm on a nice streak of hitting the ball right at people.
Stepping in next, Alfredo Rodriguez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to
Yeah, there's no way we're ever going to get a double play there.
So now here is Mike Napier.
I mean, it's a good pitch to hit. I did hit it hard. It's just right at the first baseman.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order.
All right.
Time for them to get back in this game with a couple
Good pitch.
ABs.
1 out, nobody on.
Need them to make a mistake up.
To 1-2 now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing nothing, so.
Popped him up.
Jeez.
And he'll put this one
Pitchers
away
made
in foul
no
territory
mistakes at
for
all
the
at bat.
second out.
I didn't have a chance. Everything was around the corner. Well, we're down to our last out.
Napier popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make
We got the big 0 for 4.
His swing
Oh, there it is.
down, dropped his back shoulder. And
There it is.
result was a terrible pop-up.
Are you serious? How is that not gone?
And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. Give up a couple
I mean, the Avs still haven't played, so I'm pretty much boned. So. I'm pretty much out. I've accepted it. I got screwed over by the Keaton virus. So.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it. So why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues. And you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are just out of reach as far as controlling them.
they're right. I mean, maybe I could get traded off the Marlins. That would be fantastic. But yeah, I mean, I've kept it close until the Avs play. I'm pretty sure the Avs actually play today, I think.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out.
So, if I could somehow get through this week, I like my chances going forward, but it's brutal with all the cancellations.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 289 is the average coming in. 7 homers and 33 driven in. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
And because of the cancellation, like, McDavid's playing every other day, so that really helps out Brady. So it's kind of just a perfect scenario of awfulness for me. So.
The 2-0 on the way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything.
All right, 3-0 count.
Afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch.
Wow, they just walked me.
With it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Fastball.
There's one. Can we get all 3 of our guys to strike out? That's 1 down. Here comes the second strikeout. Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, a base hit. A base hit. Why are you going? Wait, what?
And we are tied here in the 8th.
Okay. I just want Vegas to play Leonard more. Guy get lots of good points whenever he plays. It's just he doesn't play much. I'm kind of banking on them playing him more as the season winds down because he rested so much, but we'll see. Like, I think they'd play him more than Fleury because Fleury's played most of the season. But we'll see. I don't think Vegas rested many people though previous seasons. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're gonna rest a ton of people because I think they also still want to get the #1 seed, and they're kind of going with the Avs for that. So they'll probably still play guys. That's my hope, anyway. How's our the Marlins suck. Okay. I mean, I don't think anybody's surprised. Padres are bad. That's surprising. Yankees are in first. Jays are out of it. Twins are in first. So that's mostly... I mean, the White Sox should be better, but that's not terribly unrealistic. Angels are great, so that's fantastic. I wish I was with them. But yeah, I don't think the Marlins are going to trade us to make a playoff push or anything, so that dream's pretty much dead. So, time to start. How long have we been streaming this for? 2 hours, okay.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2
nice, Billy.
weekend series.
Wait, who drafted you again? I don't know why I'm blanking, but who drafted you again?
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
A reverse sweep of the Dodgers? Dang. Oh, right, yeah, Cleveland. Yeah, I'd gladly go to Cleveland. Over the freaking Marlins. I mean, maybe I get like a call-up this year because they're out of it. Maybe they'll just be like, screw it, give him his MLB debut or something. I doubt it, but I can see them doing that. Sometimes they do that in IRL. It's just, yeah, we're out of it. Call up prospects, give them some playing time.
That brings up Scott Heineman. He's ready for his first
I mean, I'm not ready for the majors, but
contest.
it is something teams do sometimes.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity,
Just be like, we're out of it. So if he gets lit up, it's not like it really matters. So,
but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff.
is there a DH this game? I didn't see.
Fouled away.
Because I don't get how it works in the minors. It's like sometimes there is one, sometimes there's not one.
Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
I don't know, Billy. They have 56 overall guy on the roster. It doesn't take much to make the Marlins. They're pretty bad.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Narciso Crook. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Pompey.
They're pretty terrible.
Away in the alley for out number 1. Now into the box, Alfredo Rodriguez. Not the shiniest of batting average.
The Dodgers are finally using Kinley as a relief pitcher, so that's good for me in fantasy.
And he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Edwards Jr. Oh, nice. Hopefully they call him up. Okay, Okay. I don't know what it is, but I can never get benefit of the doubt calls.
Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play.
I think you're going to spend... I'm curious what other people's experience ends up being, but I have a feeling this year, especially if you do a two-way player, you're going to be in the minors for longer. And in my opinion, at least, that's very much a good thing. Because, like, IRL, you'd spend at the very least, 2 years in the minors, but more likely 3. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not facing you right now, Billy. I'm not having a very good week either. 2 of my starting pitchers had very bad weeks. So, it's not been a good week for me.
He's got feel for all his pitches.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Alright. I'm taking unless it's right down the middle. Oh, it's right down the middle.
Minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that can't find the zone either.
See, guys, you can get on base. It's easy.
Walk the pitcher leading off the inning. Next, it'll be Eric Casilla. He singled first time up. Softly.
Well, I'm out.
Third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1.
Good job, guys. Keep it up. Shown up by the pitcher.
And next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Hamill. 1-0 the count.
Yeah, I got 6 runs my last outing, so it's not really that surprising. Gained nothing this time through. Well, thanks for that, guy.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much.
And now let's go up and in with a fastball. There it is. I have a lot better command this game, which is nice. I almost never have command. But yeah, after tonight, I will be moving this series to YouTube, so I'll still be doing these, but it'll just be on YouTube, so I can keep going my playthroughs. I might still stream it sometimes, from time to time. Like, if I just feel like streaming after somebody casts one night, mostly Andy, I'll do it, but the regular streaming spots are going to go back to our playthroughs next week. Hey, run support. So hopefully people will look forward to that. So this will keep continuing and people can keep watching it, but yo, pitchers who can rake. Pitchers who can rake.
Out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Everybody loves pitchers who can rake.
2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Who doesn't love pitchers that can rake?
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly
That's
what
my
we're
first
talking about.
homer in a game I
One
was
guy
pitching.
tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Fantastic.
And that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Freeman.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them.
Ooh,
to
he turned on that one. I'm not giving him another fastball.
This game, maybe they don't, but I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every
Going
guy
off
has
speed.
to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Hey, took those with no challenge, so let's go up and in.
Now the
There it is.
fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are still be interested in it when I shift it over there.
Grounded to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
I should be able to do it quite regularly, especially because school's going to be ending for me pretty soon.
From
So
the stretch, here's the pitch. High, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
all right, we're through 4 pretty smooth innings.
There to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Can't start any better than that. Ready to tell
2 out. Wow, 8-0. I have a feeling we might win this game, guys.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Oh, in fantasy, you mean? Yeah. This is a bad week for me.
And the runner back easily.
I don't have Rendon right now, and that really hurts because he's probably my second best hitter.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on
More
the run.
pitchers who can rake.
Gonna get this one, and the pitcher's gonna have himself extra bases.
That's 4 runs batted in as the pitcher.
Nothing score. They say your staff is having a bad day when they give up 10 hits, let alone 10 runs.
Pitchers who can rake continues.
They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with the 2 RBI.
And they put on the pitching jacket just to add insult to injury.
Smiling down on you.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning.
I mean, Dodger fans hate how the Dodgers use Will Smith, so you're not alone in that.
Played is Narciso
I'm only at 36 pitches,
in his last AB. Right there for strike 1.
so I just need to not walk guys and I'll be fine.
Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be
Go
tested here.
up.
4, 5, and 6
There it is.
coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss.
These guys have no answer right now.
Right by him for the first out. He's set and
The fastball's working, I should just go with it.
Is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
That was a horrible
This
pitch.
guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away.
Alright,
Bases are empty.
very early. Up and away? Okay, up and away.
And it's fouled away.
Now I think it's time to go for the curve. I disagree, we're going curve.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, now we'll go with the fastball. Damn it.
Base hit, and they're in the hit column.
That was only a single somehow. I'll take it.
Hey, there's a bullet off the
Yeah, Kiwi started out pretty well in our fantasy.
Good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there in second base.
Oh, and he misses it. One there.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. You had no chance at first.
Next, it'll be Nick Hamill. Struck out in his first.
Well,
at-bat.
Kippy knows baseball pretty well, so that's not really that surprising.
You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Ready now is Mark Colesbury. Will start things out in their half of the 6th.
And Kippy had a really good draft, and I don't think Kippy's had any bad injuries either. Like, I have like 4 people on my IL right now.
Coach right here, Matty. I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got explosive
So,
stuff.
it's kind of hurting me. I think I'll be fine once they get off IL, but until then.
Wilson Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As with one away, he can't.
He was really early on that one.
Pitch, it's strike 1.
Yeah, let's go back with it. He was way off on it. Well, I don't want to hit him with it.
1-1 to count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this
Come
guy
on.
on the lineup card when he got to the
Can't
yard.
walk this dude. I have a 10-0 lead.
Hotter bats in the game.
Little tardy on that swing.
I'd rather he hit a homer than I walk him.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined into right field.
Yeah, at least I didn't walk him.
That time it's a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up.
Yeah, I know I have Strasburg injured. I have Rendon injured. I had one J player injured, but he got healthy. So I was able to take him off IR. Yesterday, I think it was? Day before? That was horribly hanged. Fastball low. Okay, fastball low. Too low. I'm gonna go slurve away. That's way too away.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he fouls this one off.
I don't know how he's falling these pitches off when he's not even close. Let's spread the curve. We haven't brought that out yet. There it is.
There's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Scott Heineman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Let's go up and away. I agree.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know
I'm gonna bury the curve.
right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got
Yeah, it's too far outside. Otherwise, he probably would have chased, I think. Let's go up and in fastball. Kind of no man's land. And he missed the ball. Really, guy? Really? You missed it? There we go. Through 6 innings. Relatively smooth innings. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, Billy.
Stepping in once again is Mike Apier. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Oh, did I get another one? Did I get another one? Pitchers hooray continues.
Still another.
Pitchers who rake. You love to see it.
Shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
2 homers, a double in this game. Fantastic.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home
What a game.
and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like
This is my best game by far in Double-A. Like, not even close.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
I've given up 0 runs, and I've scored 4.
in there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, I've driven in 4, I should say.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Let's try a hit backdoor.
Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Narciso Crook. So far in this one.
Okay.
All no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
it's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitches.
That was lucky.
And when he's
I just kind of laid it in there because I was behind 2-0.
Swinging a shot toward right center. A dive, but
Ah, good try, bud. Get him out second.
not in time. And he's
Oh. Okay, cool. They're leaving me in. I want to get out of it. I want to get out of it myself.
Third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking
Yeah, let's
ball.
go up and in fastball.
That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fouled off.
All right, 1 pitch away from 7 scoreless.
Pops it up.
Yep, there we go.
Just beyond the infield.
You got a piece of it, but not enough.
Two-out double as the inning is over.
Alright, through 7 scoreless innings. Will they send me back out there for the 8th? That's the question.
This fine Saturday night following this.
Will they send me out there for the 8th? They will.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Tire the side in order. I mean, I'll try.
Hamill becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the
I mean, it's 13-0. They're not really risking much by sending me back out here. But
0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
yeah.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Alright, that's one. That was not a well-placed pitch, though.
Now batting.
Colesbury is at the plate now, and he takes it.
Nor was that.
One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Chavez.
I want it.
shooting to his right,
Never mind, you could have it.
And there are 2 gone now. Number 0 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s.
There we go. He's still behind on that.
20 RBIs.
So let's go back to it.
This one, he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0.
Not high enough.
2 out, nobody on.
I agree. Let's just keep going to it. He can't hit it.
Fouled away.
I'm shocked he's even getting pieces of it. Yeah, now let's bury the curve.
Another one sent foul.
I mean, he's good at being a pest. I'll give him that.
The next 0-2 misses for ball 1.
What we're seeing here is a really
Yeah, up and in. I agree.
You got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't he go up there?
All right, we're through 8.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So nothing happening.
Will they send us back out for the 9th?
Played 8 full. Pensacolo's out in front here, 13-0.
Wait, you're pinch hitting for me? I have 2 home runs and a double. Why are you pinch hitting for me?
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter. It's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
Why not? It was 13-0. Let me get the complete game shutout. Come on. It was 13-0. Like, what's the risk of letting me go out there? Like, let me go out there and finish it off. Come on. I know I was at 95 pitches, but yeah, it's only 3 weeks in. I don't read too much and stuff right now.
A double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word.
Wait, what? Well, yeah, I know. I mean, am I getting cut?
The word is good.
Oh.
Having to abandon his team and friends mid-campaign can be distressing.
I guess I'll go clear on my logger.
Validation. Within 48 hours, this player will be.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues. And that might be true, but you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in AAA. I think it's another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them right into the fire of a big league competition. You have a lot of guys at the AAA level who have big league experience. They know how to play at that level, and so he'll face that kind of level of competition, but he'll also be able to pick the brains of guys on his own team who have been there, so when that call does come for him to make it to the big leagues, he'll be ready.
I hear you, Zuppo. It's AAA now. I'm probably not gonna be able to hit either. Hey, we're only 2 games out of a playoff spot here in AAA. Oh, we're the 28th ranked team. Good. Good, so we suck. That's fun. Jumbo shrimp. Yeah, so Jumbo Shrimp is their AAA apparently. Alright, AAA debut. How good's our team? Not very. I mean, we have one good hitter at least, I guess. So we got one game left here. Yep, no baby cakes. Oh, I didn't get to play that game. Well. Still can't add a fourth pitch. That's unfortunate. Guess we'll keep working on our fastball. Alright, so we don't pitch at all this series. Okay, that makes it easy.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues.
Alright, have a good one, Grady.
More than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues. Not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you could start to sense like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues. And that's where dreams are made.
I am not ready for the majors, so I'm not really hoping to get called up because I just get maxed back down. Pitcher archetype? I could... Alright, it doesn't show you everything here. I think it's, Filth or something like that. It's the one with, good, movement and stuff, and high K rate. Marlins. I was drafted by the Marlins. We just got called up to AAA. Nashville Sounds. I went to one of their games. It was actually quite a bit of fun. This was years ago, though. I'm pretty sure they changed affiliation. I think they were Brewers or something back then.
Now it'll be Ethan Small. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner.
The Nashville Sounds, yeah.
He'll come home with it.
I think they used to be Brewers. I could be wrong. Wait, what are you doing? Why do I have the ball? What? Wait, what? How? Why did I get thrown the ball? Wait, what happened? Okay, so he threw home. Okay, and that's way offline. And then why were you throwing it to what? Okay.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Down the first base.
Yeah, that was bad. That's not a good first AAA bet. That was the Brewers, but they were. Oh, okay. But thank you, Pizza Phil and Beanstall, for the follow. I appreciate that. Before it was Texas? Ah, okay. Yeah, that actually sounds right now that you mention it. Advanced runner within the first 3 pitches, driving a run. Let's go advanced runner. I don't like the within 3 pitches thing because that kind of makes me feel like I have to swing at pitches that could be awful.
Now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That was my pitch. I just missed it.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That was my pitch. He was right down the middle.
For the 6th about to get started and set to go is
I mean, it was also years ago, so I was just trying to recall from memory. So that also didn't help. They went Brewers, then Oakland, Texas, and back to Brewers. Ah, okay. Yeah, a lot of minor league teams bounce around. Like, I remember, the Angels are the ones I only ever, like, really remember. Go driving around. Like, their AA used to be Arkansas Travelers, and then now it's the Trash Pandas. There we go. Or not. Well, I got robbed there. Yeah, Braves and Cubs theirs for quite a while.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
I got it. We got time.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first.
So their AAA's, yeah.
Over there, and that's out number 2.
I think the Angels A team, like single A team, is Rancho Cucamonga Quakes, I think. You could fact check me, see if I'm right about that.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a
Yeah, I've been meaning to go to minor league games too. I don't know, is single A and stuff playing, or is it just AA not playing this year? I know minor league baseball's back, but I'm not sure how many. AA is playing? Is single A though? Because single A is the closest minor league team to me.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Lopes backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Yeah, after I get fully vaccinated, I gotta go to a baseball game. I've been craving to go to a baseball game for a long time.
That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense.
Well, the side is retired.
All right, can I get a chance to redeem myself? This has been a bad debut. Well, it doesn't look like I will. Nope.
One-run finish, 4-3. The final.
Big 0 for 4. I did hit the ball hard a couple times though.
Taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Pinch hitter.
Gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Single A is playing? Okay, yeah, I need to catch a game.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Pinch hitter for the Jumbo Shrimp, number 67.
I don't know if it's high A or low A.
Down and in here, 1 ball.
That's a good question. It's the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. I think they're high A, but I could be wrong.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Dang it.
C.J. Carter is on to pitch from the plate.
5 at bats, 0 for 5. I think I used up all my hitting ability in the last game of AA.
Talking with Cliff Floyd, and Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you. You have to be on your toes as a hitter.
No, you do. And you know what? They come to get you. They know you're the big prospect. And if they can get you out, guess what? You know, they get the call, right? So that was my job, just understanding what they was trying to do to me. I was struggling. But when you deal with adversity there, it helps you a tiny bit at the next level. I felt like, in AAA, I was rushing stuff. I wasn't allowing the game. But once I started seeing a few of the pitches, the second time through, it allowed me to make those adjustments. The biggest thing for me was making adjustments on the fly. I learned at an early age. It helped me just mentally slow everything down and make those adjustments, knowing what a guy was trying to do with me, knowing what situations was on the horizon. First and third, defense back, ground ball to second base. I know I'm the guy that's supposed to hit the home runs and all this stuff. But if the defense is giving me a ground out to second, take it. Those are things that help you at the big league level.
All right, Zeppo, thanks for coming. Have a great night. Alright, we got our first start. Hopefully I can start off pitching better than I start off hitting, because hitting has been kind of brutal.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Alright, now rounds. Okay, apparently there's a DH this time, too.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take
Learn something? What's up?
Top half. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well.
That was a quick first out, so that's a good sign.
I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started
Oh, they do? Interesting.
started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting.
2 foul outs, I'll take that.
The schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important.
So I think I'll probably finish this series, and then that'll be it for the night.
Playing some really good baseball lately.
I've been streaming for quite a while. And tomorrow, more fun times at Andy's with some Halo. I don't know what the first game's going to be, but definitely planning on playing some Halo. And that'll be fun tomorrow.
We played an inning, still nothing. Now at the plate here is
Patriots, they play the Rubber Ducks late August. Oh dang, that's pretty cool. I hope eventually they put single A in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the right fielder, and that ball will
Really? That got out? That got it? Oh, sheesh. Talk about well placed.
Down the line in right, number 10 for him on the year as they get on the board first.
Is right down the middle.
Standing in now, Mark Mathias.
And okay, it doesn't matter the league, I'm gonna get squeezed.
Down in the 240s, 6 home runs, 27 driven in.
I still only have 3 pitches because the game's yet to allow me to add a 4th. Alright, I just gotta settle in though. Solo homer won't kill me.
With the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal. You can't
I agree. I just think it's easier for them to add single A teams. Because that's pretty much just putting in the jerseys and stuff. Adding minor leagues. Okay, yep. Not gonna get any calls. Adding in minor league stadiums is gonna be tough.
Up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Ball 2.
They're not swinging at anything.
Gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one yanked just foul.
That was right down the middle. Almost right down the middle. Up and in with a fastball.
Fastball
there we go.
On and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball.
I can tell the difference already in AAA. AAA is a lot harder.
What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up.
Alright, let's see if I get him to chase a slurve away. Catcher agrees. That was way outside though. I'm gonna go up and in, see if I can get him to roll over it for a double play.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the
Yep, I got called up, shockingly.
He was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball.
In my last game, I went 8 shutout innings, and I had 2 homers and a double. In my last game in AA. And they're like, okay, yeah, we'll call him up now. But then I went like 0 for 4 in my first game in AAA. So I haven't gotten my first AAA hit yet. So hopefully I can do that before we end tonight. I'm finishing this series and then that's it for the night. Oh, there is no DH. Okay.
This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call.
Oh, that was foul. Darn it.
He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his
Ooh, that was a nice splitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I was inches away from my first big league hit.
grounder down the line.
That's too close to take. This dude throws hard. 93, 96, all the way up to 96. But yeah, almost everything's hard.
And the 0-2.
I didn't go.
Starting to go. They'll look for the
Okay.
third and ring him up.
Come on.
Here comes the first pitch. Luis Perdomo is in to start things off as he looks at a
Yeah, I hear you, Billy. My class is until late afternoon, so.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That works out for me.
Too much for him there. 1 and 2.
But this is my last series, so we will be ending shortly.
Nothing happens before the front foot.
Well, the pitching side of it's gone okay so far. The hitting side, not so great. There we go. That's a good pitch.
Alexander Palma is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Yeah, we'll be interesting to see what wins the first game. Because I'm always going to be late for the first game because of class and then have to eat dinner and stuff. But I should be there for all of Halo.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Let's go up
This
and in.
guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
I think I should go back to the fastball. Now it's a serve. Okay, I'll try it.
Swing and a miss, and that's
That was horribly missed location, but it worked out.
Doing here this half. On now to the top of inning.
Oh, I'm getting no run support.
And that'll give way to the third.
Not ideal.
Daniel Robertson. No ball, no strikes to count.
Well, I think I'm pretty sure I'm facing their ace. So 7 days to down sale for cheap, and there was a super. Oh, cool. $11? Dang.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's right there, and there's 1 away.
So we've given up. We gave up the homer, but other than that, they're not making much contact against us, or hard contact at least.
And that's the first strike.
Oh, nice, Billy.
Just 2 hits apiece thus far, and he fouls this one off.
You're the Santa of the group, that's for sure.
He's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting.
I mean, you're the one that gave me all the copies of Halo too, so I really appreciate that as well.
Every at bat, and when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
All right, let's try a slurve out here.
Goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half.
$30? Dang. Yeah, that's a good deal. Oh, don't let that fall in. Thank you. Can we score some runs now? Yeah, 2 for 11 is a fantastic deal.
Mike Apier struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Come on, give me something to hit. I want to get my first big league hit.
Just got a piece up the line. But that one rolls foul. The 1-1.
Ooh, okay.
Not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do.
It's good to see he's getting pinched at least too. There it is.
Down into left center for a base hit. Through first and hustling for second.
First AAA hit.
Get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one.
First AAA hit, but the game didn't acknowledge it. Feels bad.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Albert.
There we go.
Trying here to plate the
Oh, there's no way. I have no. There was no way to score on that. That was far too shallow.
Right there, you're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Oh boy, too good is it, Mark? This is one right here. It just kind of gets out.
Come on, Jose.
That the runner not
well,
able to score from second base.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning
still no run support. Sad times.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jacob Nottingham. Second plate appearance.
Okay.
He looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit hard to third.
That's unfortunate.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Really? Base hit? Okay. I mean, I know he hit it hard, but
He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first inning.
that was a horribly misplaced pitch.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it.
And I made another mistake, and he didn't miss it. That was supposed to be far outside in a way. That was supposed to be way outside, and my guy just completely missed his spot. Like, that was supposed to be, like, out there, and damn.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Should have been another solo shot, but my guy is missing his location horribly now. I don't know. I guess he's getting tired and he's missing his spots.
Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
There we go.
He's still got the entire arsenal open.
That's a good bounce back.
See what pitch he comes with next.
I got 7 strikeouts, but the homer is hurt me.
Devers is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Alexander Palma. No hits to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends.
Well, we're through 5 innings, 3 earned runs. It's not a terrible start, and they took us out. And we're going to get the loss. Our team got us no runs. Well, he gave up 4 hits, 7 strikeouts.
4-0 to score tonight. The Sound took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Not great. Oh wait, I forgot to back out. I forgot I need to back out because of the glitch. Oops. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
And here's the 3-2 from him. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So now here is Lucas Ersig looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
I mean, there's not much I can do.
Hit back up the middle.
Yeah, I just gotta take that at first.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Next
So the glitch is still a thing, right? So my stats are gonna be. Ooh.
Starting 9 for this one. No balls and 1 strike.
Yep, glitch is still a thing, so it still has me a starting pitcher build.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball right back
Dang.
to the mound.
Good reflexes.
Flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no.
Fans are runner. 3rd or better. Let's go for it.
0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Strike 2 called.
Right down the middle. What am I waiting for?
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy. Just
what am I waiting for?
Strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That was a good foul off. That was a good pitch.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time
None of these are
you start
far enough out that I'm like, I could take that.
Stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No mistakes since pitch 2, and even that was kind of in.
Another 0-2 home.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have
Eighth
tried to do a
pitch
little
of
bit
that
too much
bat.
by trying to get him to swing through it, but it
There
just
it is.
ended up taking off on him.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Dig hard, he's going, go.
The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Ooh, barely got back.
So the next to bat will be Eloy Morales, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This one's down to third.
You're up.
Good of a line throw that time, but not much problem over there at first.
All right, see what he gets on a double play here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, but wisely
There's,
no thought
yeah,
of
there's
return
no way of
throw
getting
in
the guy at
inning.
first. He's just too quick.
Next to hit, Mike Apier.
See if he'll make another mistake here.
First pitch on its way.
I mean, it's a strike, but there's no way I'm swinging at that.
I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
I mean, productive out at least.
Now
Alright, last at bat of the game for us, probably.
his last at bat.
Last at bat of the night, probably. There we go, that's a good way to end it.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Very good way to end it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Jacksonville, number 17.
Runner goes for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Yeah, nobody's holding us on.
Striding in is Jose Devers. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now both runners on the move. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Hey, a win. Nice. And that's how we'll win the night, guys. 2 for 4. Double and a single. Not too shabby, especially considering I didn't remember to switch, so.
Guys, there have been plenty of players who can hit AAA pitching, and then they get to the big leagues, and they can't hit Uncle Charlie, and that's the end of it. I mean, there's plenty of guys. There's a litany of them in the history of the sport. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, he's playing well. I'll grant you that. A nice job. I like what I see. But the pitchers have not adapted to him yet, and when they do and find some weak spots, he's going to have to readjust back. And let me see him do that a couple times before I'm ready to say he's going to be a 10-time All-Star in the Major Leagues. All right? He's not a Hall of Famer yet. I mean, calm down just a bit. My goodness, the hype machine. We can't let these players just develop at their own pace. We have to rush everything. Take it easy.
But I wanna be a 10-time All-Star. But yeah, that's a good place to end, guys. Really long stream today. We did 2 games. We're tied for first in the division, so maybe we can make a bit of a playoff run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out, though. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun doing this really long stream today. I think the first stream was like 4 hours, and then this one was going on 3. So yeah, very long day of streaming, about 7 hours of streaming. So yeah, but appreciate everybody coming out. It was a lot of fun, and the series will be continuing, but primarily on YouTube. So hopefully you guys look forward to that, and check it out on there. So I'll just still do streams of this when I can fit them in, but primarily I'm going to go back next week to Persona 3 and Cold Steel, so be back to our normal streaming schedule. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Really do appreciate y'all coming, hanging out. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if I have anybody to raid. I'll check. No, I don't have anybody to raid. So if anybody does, let me know and I'll read them. But other than that, that's it for me tonight, guys. Have a great night on YouTube. Likes, comments, subs do help the channel. And other than that, guys, that's it for me. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Take it easy, guys. See you next time.